What's that there, a water leak or something?
Dusty, you can fix that, can't you?
Yeah, that would be good as new, no problem.
Couple days, good as new.
Dean quickly reassures him that the caretaker, Dusty, will fix the
So you
problem.
got 6 years, right?
Each day, Bill spends long hours alone in the club, getting the place ready for business. One afternoon,
I could hear the piano playing in the back.
Anybody out there?
There was nobody there. I know I heard that piano. I felt a little chill. It was like if you're walking down a dark street sometime and a dog runs out at you all and barks, you know, you get that hair on the back of your neck and you feel needles all over your body.
Is there anybody out there?
Bill searches the building, but finds no one.
On the back of my mind, I kept wondering, did I really hear the piano playing? I couldn't explain it, so I just shrugged it off.
In the fall of 1974, the Lake Club opens under the management of Bill Carmine.
When the word finally got out and we opened the doors that night, we were just completely overwhelmed. They drank us out of beer, we were out of booze, we ran out of ice. We made it through the first night, and got a little better prepared for the second night. And it just kept on going like that for a while.
Bill quickly realizes that he can't run the club by himself. He turns to musician Tom Blasco.
Here's $6.50. Buy you guys a drink.
I first became involved with the Lake Club when my band was hired there. And I met one of the owners, and we became friends.
So you do such a good job. I know you got.
We got a rapport going with each other. I asked him if he wanted to invest.
I want you to come in, and maybe manage the place.
It was an interesting scenario, so I jumped in on it.
Hey, I want to welcome everybody into the Lake Club. We'd like to introduce all of you to...
I got some different entertainment in there, and the place just went great guns. I thought it was great. everybody got along good. We had a good line of entertainment. We had good patrons. Everybody enjoyed themselves. It was just a fun place to be. In fact, I couldn't wait to get there every night.
Thank you, guys. Surprise, surprise.
After hours, the managers hold private parties for friends and employees. Over time, co-workers become like family. For waitress Barbara Lard, it seems like the perfect working environment.
I started working at the Lake Club when I was 21 and a half, and I was very young, very naive, and not in any way, shape, or form prepared for what would come in the future.
Mommy, there's somebody in my room.
She came into my room. There's a boy with blonde hair in my room. I want him out.
So where is he? Well, he was right there.
She got angry. He was here.
So what about your job in the city?
I can commute. I mean, it's only an hour and 10 minutes by train.
Over the following weeks, Marie and Chris grow closer.
I like it here.
Eventually, he moves in and becomes a father figure to the children.
They would start doing stuff to make me and Marie happy. And if they didn't want me there, they would have made it painfully obvious. They were very open, and once the relationship started, it just blossomed.
Yeah, pass those rolls down here.
Yeah.
So you guys are really excited about going on vacations, probably.
The natural assumption was that it must have been a figment of her imagination or a ghost.
I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do something.
I've got an idea. Have you ever used a Ouija board?
Chris believes that a Ouija board will help him communicate with the spirits in the house.
I wanted to find out if there was a message they were trying to tell us.
What you're doing?
Find out what they want.
Marie has doubts.
Do you know what you're doing? Because I never did this. And he's like, oh yeah, I've used this before. He said to me, this is what you do. You put your hands on the planchette and I'll ask the questions and it will move.
There's a spirit here that wishes to speak.
And I said, yeah, okay. I said, sure. It's not gonna move. That doesn't make any sense. How can this thing move on its own?
Is there a spirit here that wishes to speak? Is there a spirit here that wishes to speak?
Yes. Chris, if you're doing that,
I said, you did it.
Swear.
He goes, no, I didn't move it.
I swear to God.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
I'm sure. What is your name?
F R A N K. Frank.
Frank, why are you here?
The planchette moves to the letters J and P.
That's Julie's initials. He wants Julie.
We don't know that for sure.
What else could it be?
Frank, what do you want with Julie? Frank, are you here?
There was no response for that.
Chris refuses to give up.
Is there a spirit here that wishes to speak?
He goes, okay, is there anybody else here? And it went to yes.
Yes.
And he said, what's his name? And went to Adam. And he asked, who are you? And it spelled out the word son. Chris freaked. Because his ex-wife had aborted a child. So he thought it was his son.
During the days and nights that follow, whenever the house is empty, Al and Richard leave tape recorders running.
And when no one's around and the house is quiet, they'll talk. They'll do things.
You could hear a phone ringing and her answering the phone, and you could hear her side of the conversation. It was completely obvious it was this girl.
Richard returns one Saturday night to investigate further. Kelly arranges for Haley to stay with friends to keep her from being frightened by the men's activities. Al and Richard set up their equipment in key locations around the house.
We were running video upstairs. We had tape recorders recording upstairs. We had tape recorders downstairs operating.
I'm glad
glad you could come over. Oh, Richard.
Richard's wife arrives to keep Kelly company.
I'm gonna go get the coffee, and if you don't mind, the cards are in the closet. All right.
They decide to play cards.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Your closet is freezing cold.
It was really strange that the closet would be cold because on the other side of the wall there was a hot water heater and the pipe went through that closet and that closet was always hot.
Hey, we decided we were gonna play some bridge.
Okay.
You deal first.
Very nice.
Al and Richard are eager to listen to the tapes.
What's wrong? And something hit me. My entire body was just tingling. I couldn't see. My eyes were watering. I was disoriented. And I said, "What's wrong?" And he said, "It's like something ran through me."
Can I get you something? So, some water, an aspirin, anything?
No, it's all right. It's all right. Let's listen.
What's on?
Come back here! Don't you turn your back on me! Hey! I will get you!
It's like something just went right through me.
You okay?
Oh, man. Now, there was only Al and I upstairs, so where this voice came from, I don't know.
Come back here! Don't you turn your back on me! Hey! I will get you!
I got scared.
It's like something just went right through me.
You okay?
Who is this guy?
But what frightens Kelly only makes Al more determined to solve the mystery.
I think we gotta keep investigating.
Who's this guy now that says he's either going to get us or the little girl? This door has no habit of opening by itself.
Al.
Kelly and Richard's wife, they said that's enough. We're not staying here tonight. It was that bad. Everybody was just too scared.
I think that'll just about do it. His wife, Janet, was about the same way.
Carl and I became buddies, and he was more like my little brother.
Carl, you know what you were saying earlier about strange things happening to people around here?
Me and her knew this place. There's more that meets the eye.
I'm gonna be in the next room painting. If you need anything, just give me a holler. What happened?
There was blood in there. There was blood coming up out of the sink.
The sink is empty. There's nothing in the sink.
Wasn't for him. Who knows what would happen next?
Just blood in there.
I do know for a fact something forced that woman's head down in that sink.
Pushing my head into the sink.
I knew right there and then, whatever's here is not playing games. It's become dangerous. It's become violent.
I'm telling you, Bobby, there was a hand in the middle of my back forcing me into the sink.
Janet tells her husband what's happened, but Bobby can't believe what he's hearing.
I was like, it all just stopped and...
He told me I was crazy. He didn't believe me. He didn't believe Carl.
What's going on here?
But it did happen.
I'm telling you, I don't want you filling her head with any more of this stuff. Do you hear me?
He's not putting anything in my head. I know what I saw, and I told him about it.
Janet, ain't nothing.
I don't believe in ghosts. Gotta be
I've heard
an
enough. That's
explanation.
That is it.
Something else. It can't be that. I couldn't dwell on it.
Carl, sit down. I don't want you filling her head with any more of these ghost stories. Do you hear me? And I certainly don't...
Bobby warns Carl to keep his ghost stories to himself, or he'll have to find another job.
Now go and clean the bar. We need to get
I
ready.
had invested everything I had in here, and all I wanted to do was get it open. And I didn't want to hear anything about ghosts, and I had told Carl over and over not to tell people about it, and much less quit putting it in Janet's mind.
Something supernatural attacks Romy Holguin in her own bedroom.
Fernando, wake up! Fernando, wake up!
I was just so scared. I felt as if though dead people were trying to contact me. I had an uncle that would always say, you should never fear the dead. It's the live ones that'll, hurt you. But I beg to differ.
Fernando tries to be supportive, but he is unsure what to believe.
It was kind of hard because there was really nothing I could do other than just listen to her and try to comfort her.
I said, that's it. We've got to stay in the living room, so we stayed in there for a long time. Where it was a ritual for the kids.
I'll give our pillows.
There you go, guys.
I just felt better if we were all together. I just felt that I could protect them. One night we were settling in the living room, and my son says to me,
Mom, I know why you want us to sleep in the living room.
What are you talking about, baby?
Because of the man in black.
When he said that to me, I literally started crying and felt really ill.
Come on, baby.
If I saw it, it was okay, but I didn't want anything to happen to them.
So far, the children don't seem frightened.
Man in black, I can't take a chance. You're scared.
But Romy cannot ignore the likelihood that her house is haunted.
Every single day. I told my wife that if she was that scared, that we should just, sell the house and move.
This is our home. I know, but after this. No.
But she told me that she would never sell the house.
Fernando, we are not moving out of this house.
We have to move out of this house.
Romy believes that she alone is the target of whatever haunts the place.
We are not leaving.
You're scared yourself.
The family cannot afford to move. So she decides to silently endure her restless nights as long as her children remain safe.
Romy's very, very strong-minded, strong-willed. And she never showed like she was really scared, but I think that was so that the children wouldn't be scared themselves.
I knew there was something here, but I really didn't think there was anything that could harm us.
Soon after, Romy feels something tugging on her as she sleeps.
She woke up and, told me that she had a really bad dream.
I said, I mustn't have been feeling so well. I said,
no, something's not right.
I just felt like I kept moving. He said, you did. You ended up almost in the middle of the bed, and you were very, very restless.
I was on my way to work, so, I left it at that.
I had teeth marks along the back side of my arm. It scared me so horribly. All I could think of was getting out of there as fast as I could.
Romy drives to work, unable to comprehend what's happened to her.
Joyce.
For her own sanity, she needs someone to verify that the bite marks are real.
So much more that we can see. What's wrong? Look at it. Oh my God. You're the first one who believes me. Of course I believe you. Look at that. Wow. You see that?